I need the spotlight to be on me, not on my kitchen towel, but it's still there.
And Azure is already here.
Hello, Azure Inc.
Hello.
I need to get the chat open. Actually, I have it on Restream, but not on. No.
Oh yeah, is Restream working again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they had like a downtime issue on Tuesday, which is why we like reset the stream key and everything, but it still didn't work. So
got it.
We just went to Twitch only for Tuesday.
Oh, you know, that reminds me. I need to change the Steam ID. Forgot to do that one.
Oh yeah, it might be still set to. It might be on
Still
Ian's end because Jeremy probably set it up for that.
No, it's on Sentinels because I set it up for Sentinels on Thursday.
Oh right.
Um.
Thanks, Azure Inc. Again, we're okay if like
there.
you know commentary and light suggestions or things like that, but we just don't want to be told what to do. Or like, hey, did you notice that you're really screwing it up in an important way? But hopefully the three of us won't be doing that. It's just me and Lewd.
That's right.
We have
I'll try
A here to help
Oh,
us.
it's there.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's. Sorry, I'm getting this set up, and I'm totally spacing on all of the rules. Not the rules, but the steps.
Don't worry, it handles the rules for you.
Twitch says,
All right.
Handelabra Games just went live.
That. All right, net is changed. Oh, it was on Aeon's end. I thought I changed it to Sodom. Weird. Okay, so now eventually on Steam it will be displayed on the Spirit Island page. I should have double checked the Twitch title. Can't see it on my end. Well, on my phone I was just checking. I'm not going to pull it up on my Chrome right now. But welcome to Spirit Island. All right, thank you, John. Welcome to Spirit Island. Thank you, John. Yes. Spirit Island Saturdays here with LewdDolphin and MigrantP and our repeat guest Frenzy, who was last here on May something 23rd, I think, from when I was looking at Discord. So he's back here. He enjoyed his first experience and he wanted a repeat, and now he's going to be the next regular guest, or not the regular guest, but he'll be the new host of this starting on July 17th. I'm making that up. He is not acknowledged or...
Wait, what?
But yeah, we'll have 3-player Spirit Island today, so hopefully that will go well. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch and Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at LewdDolphin21 on Twitter, and on Twitch and YouTube it's LewdDolphin, no digits. You can follow John at MigrantP on Twitter and Twitch, which he said he recently did a stream but doesn't want all the riffraff joining.
I'll probably tweet about it and stuff next time, but I wanted to see sort of what would happen if I just went live on there with my 3 followers.
Did anyone show up?
I had 1 or 2 people. Seamus Butler appeared, and a random appeared
Nice.
while I was playing Play the Spire. So
Nice. Yeah, because
Work your way
obviously you appear on the Twitch page, but oftentimes when there's many people playing the same game, you just fall towards the bottom and no one ever finds you. And Frenzy, where can people find you?
Hey, you can find me on Discord as Frenzy, and I'm on Twitch as Frenzied Havoc.
Frenzied Havoc. Let's see. Sentinels Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, and Aeon's End are available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. And Spirit Island is available in early access on Steam, and you can find more information on these games at Handelabra.com. I almost said Sentinels Digital. That's that will give you information on Sentinels, but you know, go to the Handelabra page to find information on all of the Handelabra products except for Presidential Pugilism or whatever it actually was. I forget what it became.
Twitch says about you, we don't know much about them, but we're sure Frenzied Havoc is great.
All right, so let's see if we still have mouse control on our guests. I'm gonna hit new game, and then I'm gonna let someone try to move the mouse.
I'm moving the mouse.
I'm moving a mouse.
Cool. Hopefully that sticks.
I think meow means meow in cat language.
Meow is an alternate pretty spelling for meow. Also, it's primary spelling in French, and also expert usage of the itses there. I've been getting pretty ornery with some people in my stream for misspelling its, like ITSU.
Well, Azrank, I don't think anyone has been a guest on here who is a YouTuber or whatever. So, collect your Handelabra points on Twitch, and you can redeem them to join in as a guest.
Right, we have points. We have some redemptions now on our chat that have been pointed out on Handelabra Live. We now have a hydrate button, so you can see one of us hydrate, I guess, if you hit that. Also nice to just keep us, hydrated. There's hero, environment, and villain requests, which I don't know if environment would really make sense in Spirit Island, but villain request, you could request adversary. Hero request, you could request a spirit. And for 20,000 points, you could be a Spirit Island Saturday guest player. I had to see what the second word was, or fifth word.
We have two hydrate requests that have been outstanding for a few days, so I think we should honor those.
Yes.
So, cheers.
Huzzah.
Sorry, go ahead. You were talking. I interrupted you.
But I say the misuse of its and its effects a negative affect on you. And I see what you're doing there, and I also recognize that I think it's technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
Yeah. Okay, so I put 3 boards together, and we have Thunder Speaker, Lightning Swift Strike, and this guy.
I think we should change
Shadows
Lightning
flicker
out
like
for
flames.
Bringer of Dreams and Nightmare, and we'll have like the spooky trio from the core game.
Sure, I'm down for that. I was just thinking maybe I should try to play Bringer again. I've only played him once. But he terrifies me. So I'll take Bringer. Anyone want one of the other two, I guess.
Other one's fine for me.
All right, John,
Sure.
it's up to you.
I'll take Thunder Speaker.
All right. We have
Shadows.
the genre speaker, sorry, the bringer of lewds and dolphins, and frenzies flicker like flame.
Our shadows flicker like frenzy.
Yes. All right, so adversary and or scenario. Since we have a guest here, he has precedence on what we shall play.
Ooh. Well, let's do an adversary, I think. What's the next level we should beat?
Let's see. Personally, how far have we gone up? I think we did Prussia 3. As in John and me, not you and John and
right.
me.
And we did Sweden 3 as well.
And Sweden 3.
Let's do one of them at 4.
Discard the top card of the invader deck and add that. All right. So which one did you want? 4 of what?
I think we did Sweden last time.
Sweden last time, so we'll do Prussia 4.
Sounds good.
Want to couple that with the Dahan insurrection? The rituals of terror? Blitz? Or just leave it that way.
We can.
Base
we can
Prussia.
We can do vanilla.
All
Vanilla Brandenburg Prussia 4.
Sounds
Straight
good
up.
to me. Prussia 4, or Brandenburg Prussia 4. I always want to just abbreviate it, but should be the full
Everyone
name.
calls it Prussia.
All right.
No one knows what Brandenburg is.
All right, difficulty 7. Let's go. If I actually hit the go button. There we go.
We explore the jungle.
Wonderful.
So we should look and see what the adversary does at level 4.
Right. So at level 1, we have an additional town added to land number 3. So all of our land number 3s have an additional town in addition to the town that naturally exists on whatever space it exists per board. So land 3 on board C is there, and land 3 is there. So we have those extra towns that we have to deal with in addition to the usual setup. At level 2, when making the invader deck, put one of the stage 3 cards between stage 1 and stage 2. Level 3, remove an additional stage 1 card. And level 4, remove an additional stage 2 card. So the deck order for this match is 1-1, 3, 2-2-2, 3-3-3-3. Now, if you can't remember that...
4 fear cards to get to the second
yes,
third tier level.
That as well. So 4 cards to get to terror level 2, 4 to get to terror level 3, and then 3 to get the instant victory. But we can also double check that the deck is in the order 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Wonderful. We're gonna have a level 3 explore in 2 turns. Oh. And yeah, the fear, extra fear cards we have to get through. But that's why we have the Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Fear it up. All right. So we have a couple jungles that already have towns in them, which sucks.
That does suck.
So they're going to build cities there.
Let's see.
Zoom out just to make sure we can see the entire board. Let's see. I'll just take a look at my stuff here because I have to remind myself all of these cards. So call on Midnight's Dreams. I could target a land with Dahan. Or, well, this is any land. If the target land is Dahan, there's major power things. If invaders are present, there's 2 fear there. Gather 2 Dahan or fear for each Dahan if there's invaders there. Defense for fear generation. And 2 damage and Dahan pushing. But the thing about Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares is that my powers never actually cause damage, nor can they destroy anything other than my own presence. If they would be destroyed, if they would destroy an explorer, a town, or a city, they generate 0, 2, or 5 fear instead, and the power instead pushes all the towns and the explorers it would destroy, not cities. Cities are stuck. And a single power cannot destroy a given invader more than once. Powers which cause damage via Dahan are affected just like all others. All effects other than damage or destroy work as usual.
And we get to preview fear cards.
Yeah, the nice thing here is fear card preview, which we can get with 2 moons and 2 airs, which there's innate airs and moons on the presence track. The card play track for Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares is actually pretty slow. You can only ever get an additional card play off of it. So I feel a lot like I just want to go off the energy because that will give me more bang for my immediate buck, or more immediate bang for my buck.
Yeah, Azuring points out that you can play cards that destroy Dahan without destroying Dahan. So that's something I haven't thought of with Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares.
Right,
Handy.
so like some of the power cards that say like deal 4 damage, destroy 2 Dahan. Because my powers can never destroy anything other than my own presence, so I can save the Dahan. So that's cool. So I have a lot of cards right now that are just fear cards innately. I guess I could gather Dahan for... Well, I could always do that during the fast of the next turn, so... I don't need the defense right now. I definitely don't need the major power right now. So it seems like to me I'm just going to be playing Predatory Nightmares to push a town that's built off of that land, which will help with one of those jungles. Probably this one, because I already have a sacred site there, and it has to be range 1 of a sacred site. So I have the energy to do that. I don't get energy like Ocean by just pushing things away or drowning. I don't drown things, but I can get energy off of that, but I don't need that energy. I might just want to gain a power card to see what I get off of that.
You can also play 0 cards right now. You might want to fix that.
I can play 0 cards right now?
Oh. Oh, wait, that's your discard.
I was really confused. I'm like, don't I innately have 2 card plays?
That was a test.
You passed.
All right, I'm going to gain a power card. I'm going to gain a minor power. So I get more fear and defense in mountains and jungles. Well, it's targeted land, but actually would target a jungle, which is immediately useful. Gain a minor power. That's good. Gather and push Dahan. That's good. Push towns or explorers per Dahan. That's good. I like all of these cards. But which ones do I really want?
You should have saved Call to Migrate for me, but now I can't get it.
Well, you know, I went first, so it's your fault. Let's see. So I would really like Moons and Airs, and none of these cards give me both of them, but all of these cards give me one of them. All of my cards give me Moons. 2 of my cards give me Airs, so more Airs might be prudent, but...
It's my first day, Brian the Wolf Hunt.
Do you even play this game? Well, Call to Isolation synergizes really well with the Dahan pushing I have, right? Like, don't I have a card? Yeah, I can gather 2 Dahan
right away.
Then I can push a town or explorer per Dahan. And that's like, those are both fast powers. I can combo those one after the other.
Yeah.
I already have a defend card, so yeah, I would feel more for Call to Isolation. But before I make that decision, is there anyone else that wants to gain a power card?
I don't think I'll be getting. I think I'll be getting energy this turn instead of a power card.
Yeah, I'm not going to be gaining power cards, so go ahead.
All right. I always want to just make sure we do that before we make a mistake and then can't rewind. All right, so I'll go ahead and take Call to Isolation. I'm probably not going to play it right away. Unless, well, I could get... I could get 2 fear right now, but... Oh, I could block it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, so one... Oh, I gotta place Presence. And I'm generally adding Presence except for when I reclaim all, so... Just double checking that. Let's see. So I definitely want to get the air, I think, because I'm... Yeah, card plays don't make sense. And where do I want to put this? This is range 1. So, in order for me to eventually see that jungle, I need to go more west. Should I try to get into other lands or get more view of my land?
See, if you want to use your innate power, I think you have to be in a land with invaders, so that...
Okay, so I'll put myself in a land with invaders. Yeah, Night Terrors requires that, yeah. That's fair. Okay, so yeah, so I have an innate air right now. So if I play 2 moon cards and one of them has an air card, we can turn a fear card face up. If I just play 1 moon card, I get a fear. I'd also have to play an animal, which gets the next tier, and also stuff. So like my first thought was Predatory Nightmares in order to push away whatever town is built. Probably the one in C1, and then the Dahan would take care of the Explorer on the next Ravage. But if we can prevent a build, I guess that's reasonable.
I'll be able to prevent one of the builds in the middle with my innate power on either C4 or D6.
Okay. Yeah, and then I could use Call to Isolation and what card am I thinking of? Gather Dahan and then Call to Isolation. And that takes to 0 energy, so I can do that freely. I could move Dahan into, or gather Dahan into one of the jungle lands and then push the town away from that land. and then the Han will kill the Explorer. Yeah! So I don't need to play my second card. Well, if I play a Moon card, I can get extra fear.
Yeah, Moon card unlocks both of your innates.
I could
Well,
just...
if you do Moon and Air.
You can even just do that for fear if you want.
Yeah, I'm thinking of just doing Call of Midnight Streams. I'm not going to get a major power for a little bit more, but I can use that to generate fear. But then I won't get the fear card reveal.
That is powerful.
In order for me to do that, I'd have to... Well, I don't
You
have
have to
the
play
energy to play Dread
You can play
Apparitions.
Dreams of the Dahan if you want. And that's fear. Like, you can get, depending on where.
Well, I was hoping to combo that with Call to Isolation, but...
Yeah, you can get 2 fear off of Dreams of the Dahan. But yeah, I guess if you want to combo it, then...
Yeah, that's true.
But I could reclaim it back with Reclaim 1 and still get a presence. Well, how about you guys figure out what you're doing, and I'll make a final call later.
Yeah, go ahead, Frenzy.
Alright. Probably going to gain energy, add a presence. I really want 2 card plays. And I can't deal with both of my jungles. I can deal with one of them, perhaps. Sure. I'll go... No, I don't want to go in there, because they're going to Ravage next turn. So I'll go next there. I think I want to gather in some Dahan. And I don't want to conceal them this turn, they're not Ravaging. And maybe... Mental Dread good anywhere this turn? If not, I can still do Crops Wither. That's still useful. And that'll be my card plays, I think.
All right.
So much faster than Dude.
Lude, do this. Lude, do that.
Well, no one told me what to do, so that's why.
Well, my style of play, if for anyone that has ever watched my 17 million Dolphins Dive videos, I talk through all the choices and then I figure out which one I like the most.
That's
But
a good way to play.
But
Yeah.
I would assume you're a more experienced player just based off of beta testing things that you've done. So
Yes, I am a self-proclaimed head beta tester.
so you already have a higher degree of familiarity of these cards, and especially because every spirit starts with the same 4 cards. Well,
Yeah.
their personal 4 cards. You know, you after a while you kind of figure out like what typical openings will do. It's like chess, you know. Most players will play pawn to e4 because that's just the typical opening. I mean, it's not the only one, but
Good opening here.
Yeah, so I have bad feelings about this area down here, so I'm going to deal with it.
Deal with that.
Deal with it in the slow phase with Voice of Thunder and Manifestations of Killing
Oh,
All
nice.
Y'all.
yeah, that city is dangerous.
I think I'm going to need 6 damage, so I'm going to need 2 presents there. Yeah, I'm going to need all these guys, which is what I want. So
Yeah, that works.
Big Bomb turn 1. And I also can destroy a town.
Oh, yeah. That's at least... there's a sand. D7.
Yeah, but I have to be there.
You are there.
You are in
Oh,
D7 at
I
least.
am there. Okay. That's a presence I wasn't even thinking about. Cool. That bonus.
Presents.
All right. I'm done.
I think we're ready.
Yeah, we're not gonna see what the fear card is, but
We're not going to get...
we're not gonna get it, so we could wait a little bit.
Yeah, good point.
All right, so I will generate fear, and I will generate fear.
Nice. I will gather into here. It's range 1 for my sacred site, so I don't want to spend energy on using my special power yet. Does anyone have a preference? Should I get this guy or this guy?
I can see both of those lands, so it doesn't affect me, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I can reach one of them next to me, so
Oh, that's true. So I'll get this one
easier for
probably.
me to deal with, I guess, than the other one. So
Yeah. I like that.
trouble,
Yikes.
trouble.
Yeah, I'm just sort of writing off that one land.
We have 6 blight to play with before we get blighted. Unless
Dude,
we're trying
stop
to
playing with the
min-max.
blight.
Alright, they're exploring in the mountains. So... cool. So I could still push off of C1. I could push off C7, but that's not going to stop a build. But that would stop a city being built. But I won't be able to deal with C1 in that Ravage.
You could defend it, right?
You have your defend card still.
Yeah, but I had my 2 card play set for next turn. That wasn't a defend card. I could defend it.
Good call. Good point.
But yeah, like I can't. So, I mean, I can deal with C1. I can deal with C6 next during the fast phase next turn. That was what I was originally thinking of. But stopping the city being built, I don't know if that's better or worse. I'll at least kick this guy out because that's extra fear. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which, which one I hit there, but
I guess we could put him in with the city. Just
Yeah,
group him
send them along the coast there, I think.
yeah, keep it near the coast, and I could push that down. No, I want to leave it there.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, RAL001, we're using Parsec, and it is working nicely.
It is.
Yeah, we didn't have the same issues that we've had the last couple of times with 3 players, so that's good.
Let's see. I will do favors called due. Gather in Dahan into this jungle here. I can protect the next turn. Let's see. I need just 1. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 health on them. Yeah.
Yeah, don't take mine. I need them there.
All right.
Unless
call.
you really need them.
No, I only need the 1, so that works perfect.
Okay. I mean, I could always lead the Furious first, and then you could do that if you needed them. But...
Oh, well, let's see. If I gather 1 more, I'd get 3 fear.
Oh, yeah, that's totally worth it then.
All right,
So,
well, let's undo them.
yeah,
All right, I'll
so,
let you.
yeah, we'll lead the Furious Assault there. Unless you want me to, I could do it in the other land if that's better, but...
They'll get destroyed in the Ravage.
Okay.
So I'll gather 1 from each then. Do you want to come with?
Yep. With that many Dahans, I'll be with them.
And then I'll wither something. Let's see. Is it worth? Ooh. So originally I was just gonna wither this city, but is it worth spending 1 energy to wither this this town here so they don't build a city in the next turn? What do we think?
Depends on what you.
Either
if you need
way,
energy.
we'll have the same number of cities.
I will need.
That's true. You end up with the same
that's
number of
true.
cities on the board.
That's true. I'll save the energy then. Get rid of the city. Alright.
Okay. So I am going to use my Thunder Voice and send my friends into the jungle.
Go with him.
I come with. And then I will manifest.
Oh, we already got a fear card. So maybe
yeah.
I should have seen what it was.
Well, you can see what it is this turn if you get if you get your elements.
If I get the elements.
If is good.
Oh,
wait.
Yeah, because my thought was Dreams of the Dahan and Call to Isolation, but that's not going to get me 2 moons. And my next presence is energy, so that's not going to get me 2 moons.
Well, I mean, you could defend like that jungle that's right now going to get a blight instead.
And gather into Han too.
Yeah, and I would have to have a presence there to get it off of my innate or reclaim for that 2 fear. That'll give me a moon, air. And knowing what that fear card is definitely valuable. So yeah, if I reclaim 1, oh, but I can't get the presence there. Because that's presence range 0. Shoot. Well, no, because if that's 1, and I also get the innate, that's 1. That's enough, right? That's 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think any combination of 2 cards you play gets it.
All right.
no.
So then.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I can't play Call to Isolation and Dreams of the Dalhan because I need the defend card, but yeah. Dread Apparitions and any of the other 2 because I will already have that innate, so that's good.
Or no, I guess you do need both moon.
I could still push that town like I thought of doing it first, and
You can't use
Stop
Call to
that city.
Isolation there unless you were going to move Dahan in there first. Was that your plan?
yeah, I was going to use Dreams of the Dahan to gather 2 Dahan, and then Call to Isolation to push that city, or push the town. Or even the Explorer, but just the town to avoid the Blight. But yeah, so if I do Dread Apparitions and any of the other cards, that's fine. So I might just gain another power card.
That's always good.
Yeah, you
I'll
might get
have
something that
3
was like moon and
energy.
animal or something.
Yeah, that would be ideal. Yeah, so let's do that. So minor power. No animals.
I'm not getting a card, so
That.
I might be getting a card. Wait. I have no. I need energy. But I'll get 1 more energy. I could get a card. Depends.
Could stop a build. Well, no, so I'm not getting an animal, and Dread Apparitions already gets me there. And I'm not gonna get to that unless I play another moon. So it'd have to be Uncanny Melting. But I'm not necessarily gonna play it though, I guess. So I don't have to worry about that. And that's just 1 fear. Whereas I could stop builds. I can help.
the energy starved over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, or get yourself 2 energy.
Problem is, it doesn't have any of my symbols. With only 2 card plays, it's kind of hard to justify
Yeah,
cards
it's hard.
that don't have my symbols.
True.
I'm gonna go with Enticing Splendor. Because that gives me an air.
Render entice you.
And then I gotta get presents somewhere. So I gotta be in this land to get that fear. So I gotta do that, and then Dread Apparitions and let's see, could I stop a build? Would that be better or worse than? I don't know what else I was gonna do. Because I already got that. Oh, I guess I need to get this, so I gotta get a moon card, so I gotta do that. There we go. Alright, so now we know what the we will know what the fear card is after you've played your cards.
Until after we played our cards.
Yeah.
I guess we could always do the card after for a future turn.
Yeah,
That's true.
that might be a little more valuable.
So I need at least 1 energy to play this card, And to use my special rule, I'll need 1 energy for this card. I guess I can get 1 more energy this turn by unlocking that, uncovering that. So why not? I'll get a power card.
Oh, sure. You weren't going to get a power card.
Yeah, and he pulls up entrancing apparitions. Which is still got a moon for you, but that's what Lewd would have wanted.
That's my card.
That's your card.
It has moon and has air. That's my card.
Oh, yeah. What do I want? Moon and fire? Nothing with both
Moon,
of those.
fire, and a little air at the end, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of air to get
You
that
got lots of
tier.
air, though.
A little bit of moon
Yeah,
to
I'm not
level
too worried
up.
about air.
A little bit of fire to.
You guys are both getting all my Dahan cards, too. I'm going to end up with like a bunch of removed blight cards or something.
Both of your power card draws are all just removed light cards. Oh, maybe I do want entrancing apparitions too.
It's a good
Very
defend
nice.
card. And also gathers.
It does gather too.
It's a prevent 2 builds card.
Oh. Does that change my?
Yeah, you could prevent 2 mountain builds in D.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I think I want a new.
You could pull in those 2 explorers.
I think I want a new sacred site here, because I'm going to lose the sacred site over here. Oh yeah. Should I pull the 2 from D or the 2 from A?
Oh, I guess, yeah, pretty equivalent, I guess, so.
Yeah, I only saw the D first because your presence was in the way.
Let's do that. And I'll still want to conceal these guys.
Ideally, there would be a spot that was going to ravage with a Dahan that you could bring them in and they get killed by it, but I don't think there's a jungle, but there's not a spot where you can totally prevent the builds, so. Because they have towns as well. Like a C4.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
But so yeah, either way. All right, so what do I got going on? Probably not. I don't think I'm going to reclaim. I want to use a defend. I can defend. Oh, you're defending that.
Yeah.
I got defense.
Oh, but it's got to be in a land with Dahan.
Well, I can get Dahan into there. I can also set an ambush in one of these spots. You've got this A3 covered for defense with shadows?
Well, it only stops the Dahan from being damaged. So it'll still blight, but the Dahan will survive and counterattack. Oh, shoot. I forgot we took your presence into there.
Yeah, because I could Words of Warning there for defend 3 and also kill the explorer. I guess they'll still blight even then.
Yeah.
And my presence is there. Yeah. Why is my presence there now? Oh well.
You can use sudden ambush to get one of those Dahan out of there and take out the mountain.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I moved into there because I thought you were defending it, but I guess you weren't
sorry.
exactly defending it.
It's not true defense.
The spirits of the island are lacking in communication right now.
Pseudo defense.
Cool. I have enough energy, so I think I can just add a bunch. So I can use this defend 3 somewhere else then. Can I defend enough here to save you? I don't think so.
You would need to be in a place with Dahan, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll just play it for the elements then, probably. If I even need to. I don't even need to. I don't have... Unless we're getting a free element from you, but we're not, right?
Sorry. Not yet. Yeah, the Shadows Defend card is definitely a different level of defense, but
yeah, no, it's good. Just thinking if there's any land where it makes sense. Like if you want to do something else, I can defend there. Like I can get Dahan into there with sudden ambush. So if you'd rather do something else besides the defend situation, I can do it, basically.
Yeah, but I need to play these cards in order to be able to see the fear card.
Okay, then if you need to do that, then you do that. That's fine.
Yeah, because my other cards right now don't have moons on them.
I will get presence on the board. Oh yeah, I could get to 3 card plays for my next turn. Seems like a good idea. Cool. So where do I want to go? I'm going to have lead the fierce. I'm not going to have lead the fierce assault. I'm going to have gather the warriors this turn. So I want to get my guys out of here and into a place where they need to be. So that's what I'm going to do with gather the warriors, I think. Are there any other places with Dahan that I want to hang out with? Give me range. Range 2 and range 1 land with Dahan. Why are the Dahan not near me? They're 3 away, all of them. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
You could go into that sand.
Yeah, that's
with
what I'm
my
gonna
secret
do.
site. And then,
Hey, I'm clicking
sorry.
here.
Yeah. For those
Let
of
me
you at
point.
home that are wondering what's happening, John and Frenzy are fighting over the mouse. That's why it looks so weird. Because it turns out that when you have more than one mouse working at the same time, computers get confused.
Yeah. And I will
No, the
actually.
computer
I'm not
ended
going to
mine.
play Words of Warning because there's no need to play it, and why waste the energy? But I do need to play that. I mean, I could get more.
More gather
that's weird.
and
I mean, so
More
let's just
elements.
entertain the thought of if you want to defend D6, and then I instead play Call to Isolation and Enticing Splendor. What would that do? Would that do anything better or worse?
Yeah, I mean that would block builds in more mountains.
So that might be the route to take then, because that was what I was working for, was D6, but
Yeah, I mean if we don't see the fear card, it's like a normal game of Spirit Island. So.
yeah, I could actually push both the town and the explorer in C3 because that's push
You have the
1 per
range
Dahan.
for that.
I could have if I placed my presence there, and we can't rewind because he took a power card, so no.
Well, you can still do with the C7, right? And that's just as there's
true.
no Dahan there.
Oh, but there's no Dahan there, yeah.
C5, there's Dahan there.
Yeah, I can only push 1. Well, I guess 1 is better than 0.
You can still stop the
and
city
you're-
build in C7.
You're gathering towns, right? So you can gather them like into the sands. C6. Gather the town.
C6 there. And then they don't build the city. Okay. So I can gather that town, and then I can push that explorer out.
Or you could gather Dahan into that mountain and then call to isolation to push the town and explorer away, right? You can do it as a
True.
2-step.
Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty strong.
And then we don't have to deal with that next turn, period.
Yeah, then it's completely empty, which is nice.
Okay. And then you can do your defend in D6.
Yep.
And then I'll have Dread Apparitions and Dream of the Dahan for next turn.
Works for me, and we might get some other effect from the fear card. So you can play my other card, and then we're good to go.
All right. So then I'm going to wait. I gotta do this first. I gotta gather, and I gotta have 2. So I'm gonna take these guys. And then I'm gonna push them into the sands. There.
Nice. Let's see. I will use Concealing Shadows on this land, and I will gather.
I think the top ones, because I'm
Let's
going to
see.
take care of one of them down there on the side. So
Okay. Gather those.
nice. We're going to have a really quiet. Well, except for the double explore, the mountains will be otherwise quiet.
Yep, we have the Tier 3 Explorer coming up. Oh boy.
Yeah. So we'll defend 3. Oh, I need to have Dahan there. So I'm just going to lose my presence over here. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
It happens.
I mean, we could still go with my defend route, and then you could get your presence out.
This kills the town and everything, so it's okay.
All right, and maybe the fear card will help you. Do not ravage in coastal lands, right? Each player removes an explorer from a land with Dahan.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh yeah,
C1 is
D5.
taken care of.
D5 for sure.
D5,
Yeah.
yes, that is definitely the one.
For sure, for sure.
The other mountains.
You may as well like the sand that has the guy in it, I guess. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, might as well.
And
This guy's already dead.
yeah, he's the guy up in the
Yeah.
mountain, right? Because he's
Yeah.
gonna be damaged later. So
Yeah, might be the one damage that we needed. So,
that's good fear card.
yeah, stop the build.
Pretty small build overall, though.
That was nice.
Sands
That
and
was
wetland.
All right. Well, at least they're nothing if not balanced.
Yep.
Everything. Unlike last week when it was like they only explored mountains and sands or something.
Yeah.
You get tired.
I find it much easier
First
when they
fortunes.
repeat because you get the be able to kill things in Ravage, and then there's no build and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, is one of them prevented? Oh, no. So close.
All right. It's me with a slow power.
They only slow power.
Yeah, I think we're gonna march our army over here and deal with this. I can gather 2. Do I really need sacred sites a whole lot? I mean, there's the multiplier effect, though, right? So, and I don't want to push.
This fight over the mouse is the equivalent of 2 kids fighting over the remote. I know it's like 6 minutes ago, but true.
All right, I'm going to be reclaiming and gaining 2 cards. So,
All right, so that will happen first because you get 2 choices there. So
yeah.
I'll also be gaining a card, so.
Okay, well, we can click them both, line them all up.
Sorry, oh no, the other one. The middle one.
oh, sorry, my bad.
You're gaining, yeah. Are you gaining a card, Lude? Join the party.
I'm thinking of it because I can probably get a major power.
Everyone's doing it, come on.
Because I will have 6 energy.
Yeah,
That's true.
And I don't, like, do I need to reclaim one of these? I have, like, a means of defense. Do we need the defense? Well, there's 5 damage here. If I can defend 4, that's great.
yeah, You have at least
I can
defend
give 3 defend there plus the innate. Yeah, so that will work pretty well. So I can use it with my 2 cards here, so I don't need to reclaim 1.
Well,
and
you
then I
need to
could
be
just reclaim
in that
1.
land for the innate.
But you can gain a card.
Why do
and
you
add
keep
presence.
reminding me that I can't do the things I want to do?
You can gain it. Oh, but you can't gain. You
You
can't.
don't have the
far
range.
away enough.
Yeah.
I could put the presence there with range 4, though. But then I won't get the major power. Well, you guys decide what you're gonna do, because that's, yeah.
All right. Minor power. I guess I can click it.
Yeah, John, you do it. I've done too much mouse for you in the past month.
Minor power for shadows.
Yes.
All right. These are your options.
Very nice. Lure of the Unknown has all my elements. And is cheap and fast.
Would you like that?
Well, let's see. Do we want it?
I guess this is also pretty strong. They're all really.
Hey,
I know,
reaching
right?
grasp, I'd be able to reach the land.
True. Let me see what I have. Defense
Light
6,
removal.
light removal. What does it have from? It doesn't really have a lot of my elements. There's no air on any of these.
No air, no sun. There's fire.
Yeah, a little bit of fire and animals. I like animals.
Savage Mobbies, you do have several animal cards. Could get that off.
True.
But
I could get the extra damage on that.
Defend 6, though.
Yeah, defend 6. I feel is
next to a sacred site.
I don't have a sacred site. It's not going to be something I can use this turn, but next turn. Unless I have reaching grasp. No, not even. My only sacred site is down there.
Next technique is redeemed hydrate. I just hydrated, but I can hydrate again.
Complete. Also, pushing 3 to Han is great for me. This is just generally good as well. And easy for me to get the bonus sphere. I can't decide. Why don't you decide first?
Let's see. Is there anywhere? Is encompassing ward useful this turn or next turn? Like,
Oh
are we
yeah,
gonna
good
have?
point. They're attacking where we aren't. So unless someone puts their presence there.
Oh,
And next turn, certainly. But
well then we'll probably do Lure of the Unknown. It's just so good, element-wise, everything.
yeah. Lure.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm getting another card. So it's not like if I don't like one of these cards, I could just find another card. This is another one. Is there a spot where I want to push a town or explorer out of this turn, like here? Could use
Yeah.
that.
That would be pretty good.
I think that defend 6 is just going to be too useful as a band-aid. I'm going to take that. And I gain another card. Let's get another minor power.
Hey,
Call
called
it
it on ways.
And defend 5.
And you'll have the range for that.
Yeah.
Or, well, you'll get the range off of that, is what I mean.
Yeah.
Or Veil the Night's Hunt.
Also very good.
That's also a good
Or
Bringer
Purifying
of Dreams
Flame.
and Nightmares card, but
Yeah, Veil of the Night's Hunt actually is really nice for... They're all really good.
Yeah, great choices here.
Again, I'm getting like every animal card and not the other elements. There's not an
Purifying Flame
element
has your
in
elements.
me, apparently. Purifying Flame is like the only one with my elements, and it's like I don't want that card.
Yeah, that one's better if you're losing and have a lot of blight.
Yeah, or against like Sweden, where there's just lots of blight around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Veil of Night's Hunt is going to be one that's going to be more useful for me generally. Call of the Hanways will come back. We're gaining lots of cards. All right, I've done my growth, so.
Let's see. Where do I want to put my presence at range 1? Oh, sorry. Did I fight the mouse?
You have the mouse.
You gotta start radioing this. Be like, I'm gonna move the mouse. Over.
Do we have, are we dealing with those ravages?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with C3. Or, I mean, I don't have to deal with C3, but yeah, I'm thinking I could. Yeah, I would have to do my growth 4 to do that, but I would be able to easily handle it with my 2 cards. So
Yeah, I mean, I would want to deal with it because if they kill the Dahan, then I lose my presence there. So.
Yeah, you have neighboring presence.
I could defend 6 there if we want, as well. So.
Yeah, I don't have to get a major card right away. And as Azure does point out, and I will, say this was good advice. It's not 100% backseaty. It's a reminder that Call on Midnight Streams does say I could use this to gain a major power and play the major power immediately if I play that card. And that will give me a moon, which I could use temporarily, activate my innates, and then gain a major power and then do other things. So yeah, so if I do that, if I want to do that this turn, I'd have to reclaim 1, but if I do that, I won't have presence in C3. So I'm going to go with growth option 4, so I'm not actually getting a card this turn, and that's fine, because I could put my presence there. And now I will have Night Terrors forever. But now I can play these 2 cards and defend 1 here, defend, or get 2 fear off of this, which will do that, and then we have tier 1 there, so that's 4 fear. So we'll have defend 4, which is enough.
Cool. And then they'll fight back.
And you guys can get 1 element you already have 1 of, or I can. Well, that doesn't benefit me at all, but it looks like Shadows Sucker like Flame.
I could stop 2 builds instead of 1 with that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna see what I want to play then. Are we dealing with A8? Are you luring them?
Or not.
Okay.
Well, can I lure? I can lure them. I can either stop a build or stop that blight. So.
I could defend there. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have enough energy. I could defend. I can't do it because I don't have enough energy to do anything.
I'm tempted to let it blight and let it and stop a build because next turn is going to have a lot of areas ravaging.
That's fair. So what can I do? I mean, I could defend it here. Oh no, I can't because I can't reach it. My plan was to attack them down here, but I don't have enough energy because I'm dumb and I didn't get energy.
You heard it here first. John is dumb.
That's right. So, see if there's anything I can do to help deal with. Is there a place with, like, yeah, I could, like, have the Dahan kill this guy so he doesn't build.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 3 card plays and I don't have enough energy to play any cards. Dang it. So if I play that, and I don't need to play this, but generating 2 fear is probably worthwhile, so I'll do that and prepare for next turn.
And it gives you Gather the Warriors as well. Or no?
It gives me a tick for this.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I'm not like 1 away from anything for that. So that extra element can go to you.
All
Real
right.
good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
So, Probably should know what that fear card is first.
Yeah, it's good.
So I'm
that's
gonna
a good
target
one.
Shadow Slicker like flames. We haven't earned it, so it's gonna be this one, I would guess, is the one we want to know is the top
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Invaders do not explore into lands with at least 2 Dahan.
Interesting.
Okay. Can try to group them up.
Ah, this is the card that I forget who pointed it out, but it's like the one fear card where the tier 2 is kind of not as good as the tier 1. Because not exploring into lands with 2 Dahan versus not building in lands where Dahan outnumber towns or cities, well, that clause doesn't really happen as often as the first clause. So, cool.
I don't know about that, but okay.
I mean, yeah, there are situations.
Yeah,
but
it's different enough so that it's not.
yeah,
it's not a
strictly
strict
better or worse.
upgrade. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the case where there's a land with 1 Dahan and 1 Explorer, not building there is pretty common. I think,
Well,
so.
true.
Let's see. I will gain a moon to activate the innings.
All right, and then I want to do Dread Apparitions there first in case other fear is generated there, and then fear, and then fear. So yeah, so if there's 2 Dahan in a land, they will not explore there if we can exploit that. Now we have a tier 2 explorer, and we have no information on that. So
Yeah, I can move some Dahan around a little bit to try. Actually, no, I can't. That was in the slow phase, so I could move them around, but I think I'd rather block the build here.
Yeah.
So, because we don't know where they're going to explore, obviously, and there's plenty of places with like 2 Dahan. So,
I'll gather this guy, and then I can kill them both. Stop both builds.
nice.
Thank you for the bonus moon. And
You
then
also Blur the Unknown.
yes. So I could stop the blight here, but I think stopping the build is gonna be better because next turn there's let's see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 places.
yeah, way too many
Ravaging
things.
next turn.
We're
Can you stop a city build? That would be good. I guess you could, but if you brought them into that 7 mountain, but they would then blight it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of pulling one of them into here. The Dahan will get killed in the Ravage and won't build. So.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Do you have a preference? This
Oh,
ring
right.
or this
Between
one?
him and him. Probably the inland one, right?
Yeah, because that will build a town, and then that will have visibility. But I'm not sure how much it really matters. Oh my gosh! Invaders do not explore into lands with at least 2 Dahan. Whoa! All right, take out the city. This is Dahan dealing the damage, so the city's actually gone.
Actually, that was our easy ravage.
Yeah.
Next turn won't be.
1, 2, 3.
3, 4,
Yeah, there's a lot of cities being built. 9, yeah, 9 ravages right
9
now.
out.
Okay, and now this is the escalation.
All right, there's 1 sand they're not exploring.
As long as we don't put a town there.
All right, so I had to add a town.
Or no, wait, right, because... Yeah, that... Okay, I see.
Mountain
but
just...
visibility, they still see
The
it
mountain
all.
just ravaged, so hopefully they're not going to ravage again soon.
Well, that was level 1 though, so that's fair game.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see. I don't want to put it in the sand.
You could put it in the mountain on the coast or the jungle with all the Dahan.
Ooh, is that you there? That works. Yeah, let's do the coast. Let's do the Dahan. All right.
Right now it's my land.
Yep.
I probably want to do coastal jungle. Just to limit the number of inland cities and towns.
Yeah, and on my board, Oh, gross.
Yeah, there's no good places. Yeah, one explorer was prevented.
It's only 9 ravages on turn 4, says Diffmakov.
All right, you guys have slow powers. I haven't had a slow power except for turn 1.
Slow phase? What's the slow phase? Let's see. I have Mantle of Dread. Allows someone to push a town and an explorer from one of their lands. Is that helpful anywhere to stop a ravage or a...
Yeah, I think if we're going to focus on anything, it should be the sands, because they're going to build there afterwards, right?
Right.
Yeah, so as many ravages as we stop there, we'll stop also the next turn. And I have one land that I'm in that's a sand, but I don't think it's going to
I
make
could
a
actually
difference.
get Dahan coverage into these sands so that these guys kill themselves.
Nice.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And on this, potentially on this, my base. Let me see. My base. How much air do I have? 2.
2 air, 1 sea.
Okay, so yeah, so I could do this. Go on this land. Come here, you, and you go there.
Perfect.
Very nice.
And then I still have Voice of Thunder to either generate fear, but probably pushing Dahan is what I'm going to want to do with it.
If you push your presence from the bottom right wetland into the other bottom right wetland, we can use Mantle of Dread to push both of those. Both
Right.
the town and Dahan.
Okay. Right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to push up to 4. One's going to go there, and one's going to go here. And my presence is going to split up.
Push it there, push it there. Move there, move there, there.
And then I'll use Mantle of Dread on you.
And I will send these guys. I could either just pile them into here, or
Oh, yeah, maybe that might be worth it.
I could put them somewhere else. But
or pile them into there.
I will have. I could do Words of Warning, and let them fight the Dahan in that sand. At least one of them. Yeah, actually, if I push both Dahan over here. Oh, I needed to push one Dahan in here so I could be there, right?
Yeah, or does it make sense? Or do we want to do Mantle of Dread somewhere else then?
I think that's a good place. Yeah, it's probably not. It's probably worth using Words of Warning somewhere else versus there.
That's
like versus just letting one of these blight or whatever is fine. So I mean, these could go here or here. Depends, I think, Lewd, if you want them to be like in your land to do something to them.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I'm just gonna send them here because that's just happening.
I'm gonna gain a major power, and then I'm going to evaluate my life decisions.
Tsunami.
All right. Well, I'm reclaiming, and I'm gaining major because I have 9 energy.
You can't kill Dahan, right? That would be so good.
Yeah, except I didn't get it. Except I could get it actually still with my second major power I get with my other card. Let's see.
Yeah, Rot is nice for those wetlands.
They'll have already ravaged by then, though.
Yeah, that's true.
These are not my symbols.
Unless lightning enters the game.
Quick, program it in. Add a 4th spirit mid-game.
I do have Destroyed Presence. I think I might be the only one. Oh no, you have Destroyed Presence as well. So Blazing Renewal could occur.
Yeah, in terms of moons or airs, it's just Land thrashes or entwined power.
There will be a lot of blight coming down.
Yeah.
2 damage per blight, +1 per blight and adjacent lands. Oh, but that's slow. Slow. I don't like these cards. But the Excel. Oh, but that's slow. Shoot. Target spirit places 2 of their destroyed presence on a single land up to 2 range from your presence. If any presence was returned, 2 damage to each in that land. Each town and city in that land. That's really good, right? 2 damage to each.
That's really good. And you could easily activate the bonus on it with the cards you have if you can play them all. Like you're only short a single fire, and you can get that from your innate.
Yeah, except I'm not gonna get.
Play all the cards.
I can't get 2
I have
plants.
2 card plays for years.
You would need 3 card plays. Are you not gonna get to 3?
Nah, I'd take 3.
Okay.
Card plays.
Yeah,
then,
it's
still,
gonna take me 17 years to get to.
It's still a
3 card
card you can
plays.
use to like destroy a bunch of
Yeah,
towns.
that's still a good card. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Like-
I'm just thinking like maybe this land would be.
Yeah, or the coastal
would stop
one.
my thing, or coastal. Yeah.
Coastal has 2 towns in
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna take Blazing Renewal then.
I would love to have presence over there. Or you would too. And we could
I'm
then
thinking
like
it's either Enticing Splendor or Call to Isolation. Even though I was going to combo these cards together, they don't have my symbols other than air. Which one per Dahan? Gather 1 or gather 2 Dahan. This is range 1. This is range 0. I'm gonna get rid of the range 0 one. I need Enticing Splendor. Well, I just forgot Enticing Splendor. But the problem is, okay, so if I play Blazing Renewal, I have 1 plant, 1 earth, 1 fire. In order to get... I can't get all of these symbols lined up, because I can only gain 1 extra element.
I mean, you're going to get more card plays at some point, right? So, but
Not for 3 more turns.
not for a
2,
while.
3,
So,
4,
yeah.
5,
You'll
6.
come across more minor powers with the symbols. you
Yeah,
need.
don't worry about that. I will have it covered. Maybe.
So if you do that, and we can
Um,
get 1 more, I guess you're not actually doing damage, right? With Blazing Renewal, they're just
Right.
getting pushed,
Yeah, they're just being pushed.
which is okay.
Yeah, I guess it's my power. So yeah, it's just gonna be pushing of the towns. But if
But it
I
means
do
that-
2 damage to a city and someone else deals 1 damage to that city, they do get destroyed.
You would I think the fear would happen if you do another shadow damage to it, but if
Yeah,
It's still
if someone
pretty
else
real
does the 3rd damage, yeah, not me, but someone else.
Yeah,
Now, if
you're
I
gonna
want to get
generate-
another major power, I would do Call on Midnight's Dreams. But if I do that, I'm not really getting the defense in here. Although I'm not really getting that much. Like, you're only doing 2 damage to that town, and that's going to be 2 fear.
I can defend 6 in there,
Oh, can you?
isn't enough, but
I mean,
you're gonna do your fear-based one.
if I do
yeah,
that, then I would get enough defense.
Can you do that on the top one? Oh, you can't do it on the top one, but you can do it on the. If you could do it on the coastal sand, that would be ideal, but I guess you can't.
Yeah, well,
Wait,
my innate,
why
I
can't you?
can't.
he has Oh, the innate. Yeah.
It's
Oh, but
only
you
1
can still,
fear, though.
Because you're generating 2 fear per town, right?
Yes.
So just Blazing Renewal and Dread Arboritions is enough for that land, I think. Because you push the towns away and defend 4.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right.
Everything's so it's only the cities left. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll just be city and 2 explorers, so that will be
And that
fine.
would be enough, yeah. C6, though. Do we have a plan for that one?
C6, I can defend 6 on it, and I can bring a Dahan in to kill one of the explorers, and is that enough? Yeah. That's
Yeah,
enough.
okay. Alright, that sounds good to me then.
And the wetlands, LOL.
Right.
Yeah, there's gonna be cascading, but
Is there cascading? Oh, I can defend
Yeah.
if I can play. Yeah, I think I could defend 3 there. I can prevent a cascade.
okay.
You'd need to get a Dahan in there for the defend 3.
Oh yeah. Someone help me get a Dahan in there.
So, how about you guys plan your cards out so we can get a better idea of what we
yeah,
can
you're
do?
probably reclaiming anyways, right? Do you want to?
No, we're gonna gain energy. Do nothing this turn. No. Then we reclaim.
So you get a power card. So maybe you'll get something cool.
Let's see. I'll have 5 energy. Should I get a major power? Tempting. You know what? Shoot, let's go for it. Go for a major.
Let's get a low energy major.
I'll have 5 energy, right?
Ooh, indomitable claim.
That does look very promising. Let's see. Cleansing Flood. The most expensive. Maybe we won't do that one. Mist of Oblivion. 1 damage to everything. Infinite by Defend Infinity. That's always nice too.
Yeah.
Basically. Or Indomitable Claim. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where am I? Let's see. Range wise. So I could defend this sand. Or that's not sand. This wetland. Or
Yeah, that's a good one because you do have presence there.
yeah, I like Indomitable Claim. It also lets me add more presence, which is always nice. Yeah. I think it's Indomitable Claim.
You
Final.
want him? Come and claim him. But what must you forget?
What must I forget? Probably Crops Wither. It's my least favorite one. Or Concealing Shadows. Yeah, but we'll want it later, I think. Yeah. Crops Wither. See ya. Go and play that. And I can lure this guy out. Would that help?
Oh, right. You could just lure him out. That seems like a good idea.
Come on out, friend.
All right. So I was needing energy to actually play anything. Oh, I do have reclaim, but I don't think I'm probably gonna. I need to start getting an energy track.
Well, if you do the reclaim 1 this turn and start reclaiming every turn, you can also. Well, let's see. That would only last you 1 extra turn, but then you could do the +4 energy each turn twice in a row. Yeah,
That's true.
cool.
Yeah, reclaim 1 is nice. I just don't know if I need it this time, but
But then you have it.
then you have it, and then you get towards 4 card plays. Okay, so what were we doing? I was going to defend 6 over here. Or remove a blight. Yeah. I need to make a sacred site. So I can do that. Or move my presence in such a way that a sacred site appears.
Yeah. That's what's nice about Thunder Speaker is your presence on the board is dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Okay. I'm going to play Sudden Ambush and that and something else. What is this something else? Moving to Han. Does it Fail the Night's Hunt make any sense this turn? Not really a lot of places for that. I could also do a defend 3 somewhere if I can reach it in a place that has Dahan, if it matters anywhere, but I'm not sure it does. Not really. We've sort of cleared them out of all the danger areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or did you want to make a sacred site with that?
Well, I was going to move a guy in.
Oh, perfect.
This one
Perfect.
in from here. But the thing is, I don't need my sacred site to be there. It can be within range 1. But I want to have more Dahan here so that
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's a good choice.
I want to have more. Yeah, I want to have more Dahan there, so I want to pull them in. I'm not going to have enough air. Actually, I could have enough air if I play all of these to make this fast and bring enough Dahan in here to kill all of them. But no, I'm not going to play that. I'm not going to, because I can't play. I have to play this.
And you wouldn't have enough energy for that anyway.
Yeah, that's right. So I don't need the air right now. I just need a sacred site within range 1 of that, basically. But yeah, having it here makes sense because I need to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I need to have more Dahan there too.
Voice of Thunder is always good.
Yeah, that does let me push up to 3 Dahan, which can let us bring enough into there to kill them so they won't build. That's what I'm thinking about.
Even better.
So defend, and I was planning Sun and Ambush to get the Dahan in there, but I can actually do this. I need to do both of those. I have enough energy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that sets you up pretty well. Pretty nice for next turn too.
And I've got Gather the Warriors, and that's it. I'm good. Are we all good?
I think we're good.
I think so.
And we're going to get a fear card because of all of your shenanigans, Lude.
Okay, so I have to defend in C2, right?
I think we're going to get a fear card. Oh, yeah, you're generating.
There. And... Well, actually, before I do that, let's see what the fear card is.
Or do you want the fear card that comes after that? We have a little more time to prepare for it. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to do the next one, but...
Right.
And no one's getting an element because we don't have 2 moons. So you want to look at the second one down? Is that what you're suggesting?
That way we'll have a little more time to prepare for it.
Sure.
But...
Sound good to you, John?
Sure. And we'll know it's going to go out at level 2. Defend 6 and all
and it
coastal
automatically
land.
does
it. Okay, that's really good to know.
All right.
So hopefully they do. If they explore the coast, we can control when that fear card comes up.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be amazing.
So I can't reach that, so this is not going to matter where I do it. All right, John, you wanted the presents, right? Or you were...
It could be me or it could be Frenzy, because I think you have a destroy presence as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Do we all have a destroyed presence?
I don't think Bodan does. Oh, do you?
I don't.
No. Well, get your presence somewhere to get destroyed.
So who wants that extra presence? Who needs that presence? I guess is the better word.
I think his presence is more valuable as a for manifestation of power and glory.
I guess, and you have claim, so you can be blowing up all over the place now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my special rule gives me more range as well. So.
Oh right.
So you want to do it in C2, right?
Yeah. Fear. I would probably send them to the mountains where you're there to scare them a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Right, nice. So that's suspended. No response because there's no Dahan, I guess, but... okay, so... what I wanted to do here was... Oh, interesting. So I could bring... I want to keep that guy here for the Ravage, right? So...
Yeah.
I want to gather this guy in and come along for a Sacred Site and Resilience. Oh yeah, I didn't have Nature's Resilience available because I didn't have a Sacred Site on the board.
Anywhere, yeah.
And then here, I bring in these 2 guys.
Yeah, I like that.
They will erase Actually, I guess is this?
You only need one of
Do I only need one? No, we need to. Oh, that's right, because that's 6 health. Sure.
them. Yeah. So I don't know. It makes sense to.
Yeah, I'll leave one there. Though I'd like to have my army still.
Or actually push. If you can push one to C5, I'm taking the town out there, and it'll kill the.
I want to go back actually to this.
What about D4? Do we have a plan for D4?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, never mind. That ravage. Okay, yeah, that's
This needs
ravage.
to happen here. Did you want one to go somewhere else?
Push him into the wetlands above, and then.
Oh, right, because you needed a Dahan there for something, didn't you?
I don't need him there, but he can kill the explorer because I'm.
Oh, right.
pulling out
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, and actually, I wanted it. It doesn't really matter, but I brought in the extra guys sooner so that they kill more explorers now.
Kill them now rather than later.
There. All right, go ahead, Frenzy.
All right. Indomitable claim. Let's go.
3 card plays.
Does it? Should I? Does it matter? Does it matter to pull the town into 7 or 4? Any preferences?
I have none. I think they have the same visibility. If you put it in my land, I could target it more easily, I guess, but...
Yeah, that's kind of the only thing I get.
Alright,
New
now
fear
the
card.
unknown fear card.
Yep.
Invaders do not build in lands with cities.
That might actually happen.
Yeah, I think it's happening in sand. Yeah.
So we had 1 blight.
And we're getting at least
we
one
need
more.
2 more. We are going to go Blighted Island.
Oh no.
Alright. Each spirit forgets a power or destroys one of their presence.
Oh, we got 3 blight out of a possible 9, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, honestly.
Hey,
And it's
didn't
the
you want Lou to
coast-
get presence destroyed?
Coastal
True.
lands.
Can we not gain too much fear this turn?
Yeah, we need to control the fear gain so that we gain like exactly to 11.
Yeah, right. Yeah. 11 in the fast phase. We can get in the slow phase, but.
All right, there's still some terror places. Now there's like 3 places that I can cascade on the coast because we're just been ignoring the corner there where I used to. That's like my board that I'm ignoring.
We ignored all the coastal wetlands.
Thunder Speaker just left. It's like, alright,
Peace
I'm out.
This ship is sinking. I'm out of here.
All right, so I can take my army down there and fight them. That's basically what I'm going to do, I think. Because they are going to... Defend 6 is not enough for that land.
Let's see, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double digits.
Rather 2. Oh, I don't have any sun. Well,
No sun.
slow moving. I'll be able to get there with
I'm coming. I'm
3
coming, guys.
3 presents.
Yeah, so what am I doing in C2 now?
So the only sand is just that coastal one. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So we can, if we can stop some of these coastal builds.
If I reclaim that, and then I somehow get fear... But we don't want 11 fear because we want this fear...
Right.
We want this for the ravage on the coast, which
Yeah,
is not
I
this
have
turn.
defend 3 loot if you want to, if you like can get those explorers to leave.
I could do 2 damage.
Yep, then that's enough.
Okay.
That's slow.
I cannot do 2 damage.
Oh,
I could
there's
push 2 explorers if there's 2 Dahan in there.
And you can gather 2 Dahan with dreams from the top.
Ah, true.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay, so we have options there. So that's going to give me a moon and an air. So we'll get another power card we could view. And an animal, so I'll get 2 fear.
Yeah, and then those Dahan will kill the city as well, so.
And do these need to be sacred sites at all? No. So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna reclaim 1 or gain power card? Well, since we're getting destroyed presence for a while, Blazing Renewal would be nice to get back, but that's 5 energy.
That does. That's true. That does help counter the.
But I will be
effects of the
getting 4
light card.
energy per turn. So yeah, that's probably what I want to do, just to get that back. Yeah, who needs 3 card plays? I'm just gonna keep going up the energy track.
No one.
This is range 0, so I'm just buffing a sacred site. So, right there.
So actually, with that fear card, they're not
Like I s-
cascading anywhere except on A2.
Oh, I did
Right
need that sacred site anyway for Predatory Nightmares. No, I'm not. I'm not playing Predatory Nightmares. Never
Assuming
mind.
I- A3.
They're building a lot of towns or cities though.
Yeah, they're building cities, but it's defense 6. So obviously, it's not a good long-term plan. But
Oh, that's true. We only have 1.
because D1, D2, assuming I kill enough in
Right.
D3,
Yeah.
then a lot of places are just going to be doing 6 or 7 damage. So
Oh, nice.
at least we don't have to worry about like dealing with them all.
Yeah. Let's see. I can go next. Do I want to go to? Oh, it's still 3 card plays. Oh, then I'll go more energy then. And yeah, get a card. Probably a minor.
Elemental Boon.
Ooh. Let's see. Push 1, push 2.
Do I want
And-
9 root biters or elemental boon?
Yeah, it's just too good. It's just too good.
I don't know if I've ever taken 9 root biters.
I think the very first time I saw Elemental Boon, I was like, "That's it? You only get 3 elements?" but yeah,
But now you're like 3
my
elements.
stance has changed.
And you have overlap with both of us.
Oh.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, fire with you and
That's it.
air and moon
Moon
with
and
you.
air with both.
Oh, air with both, yeah. Let's see. Where do I want present? I can't deal with that. Oh, let's see. I have Mental Dread to push out. Gather to Han.
I think A2 is going to be at risk of cascading, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And you're the only one.
Island's already blighted. Who cares about cascades?
I can only get so close. Oh well. And I will play Concealing Shadows. There's only the 1 sand, and there's no Dahan there anyway. So, does anyone want the boon this turn?
I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, so maybe I'll do my
Okay,
goes.
well, yeah, do your thing.
Yeah, I want to play this, so I need Energon.
That's like John, but Energon.
Yeah. And I need to be at range 0, but I will be because I'm going to be marching on. But basically, the more air I have, the more guys I can bring. So
Hmm.
air is good and presence is good. I'm going to be able to activate this so I can blow up this town so they won't build a city here.
Well, you'll need to have You'll need 2 Dahan there.
Oh, right. But I can use this to make sure there's 2 Dahan there.
Can you do it in the fast phase?
If he has enough.
Free air. With Elemental Boon, I can. Or,
Okay, sure.
or if I get an air
Then
from one of these cards.
Oh
which
yeah, and you're reclaiming, so.
Yeah, because I can reclaim. I can pick up one of the. Actually, yeah, I can just do it on my own. I could Knight's Hunt, though that might be overkill. This is going to be. If I have 3 presents there and 2 Dahan and 3 presents. Yeah, that's probably going to be enough. To, well, they'll still build a city though. So maybe doing Knight's Hunt there as well is a good idea.
If you take Voice of Thunder, it's a cheaper option to push guys in.
But that's I mean, it's slow, but
Slow's fine, yeah.
That's slow as well. So that's fair. Yeah, and actually, then I can blow up the town and then move the guys over in the slow phase. So I can have my cake and eat it too. So I do not believe I need the boon because this can let me gather
Nice.
4, push 3, and
then we will save the boon.
Yeah, I have no need for boon unless you want to boon a moon over to Bodan there.
Well, the interesting thing is if I get Boon to Moon, then someone else gains an element that they already have, or, well, I could, but I have no need for it. But
yeah, so Boon to Moon.
That's basically a tier 2 boon.
Boon the Moon. If we boon the moon.
Hear that, Krista? The title of this episode is Boon the Moon.
I'm sure Krista listens to every moment of every episode.
Yes.
Oh, in quarter speed, she plays it. Well, I want mine old red. Entrancing apparitions, does that help anywhere? Only one place where it would help.
Do we have a means of defending that Sans? Have we thought about that? I don't remember what we were all doing.
He was doing Words of Warning, right?
Yeah, Words of Warning is going to do something somewhere, right?
Yeah,
that was C2.
Yeah.
But you need Dahan in there.
Because you're gonna gather Dahan and then push out guys, and then he's gonna, right? Or is that somewhere else?
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it was like 15 years ago we decided this last time. I've just been sitting here like, all right, are you guys done yet? Come on. I want to play this game already. Which is, I'm just being facetious considering how every single time I decide things takes me 15 years.
I think I want Favorite Skull Do just because it's so good, and then I can entrance something or
boon.
I'll boon something. Oh yeah, we're booning the moon. Come on.
If we boon the moon, then you also get your 2nd level.
Oh yeah, if you do moon and fire, well no, you're not going to get to the tier 2. Or sorry, you'll get the tier 2. You won't get the tier 3.
I'd be 1 off from tier 3. So sad.
Yeah.
Sad. It's alright. We'll survive. Alright, I think we're ready.
Alright.
And we need to make sure to get the fear card. Actually, not this turn. We don't want the fear card this turn. It's important. Not get it in the fast phase.
Yeah, we can get a slow phase, but it's not fast.
Yeah, so send those guys to
the mountain, maybe. Or no, we don't want that. We don't want the mountain too dangerous.
We don't want them on
2, 4, 6, 7. They're gonna build though.
City.
2, 3, and that's a city.
I
guess let's just put it because they're just explorers. They're not.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
doing
fine.
Anything.
Wait, are we short 1?
Short 1 moon?
Short 1 damage there. I can defend 3, and they. Oh no, they're hitting for 4, so we're okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Yeah. Perfect.
Before I use Spirits May Yet Dream, I'll want a moon.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll elemental boon you the moon. I'm just trying to count how much fear we can gain. There's no fear from Thunder Speaker in the fast phase. There's 3 fear potentially from you.
Alright, well, that wasn't shoot.
Whoa, yeah.
That's not fire.
we're booning the moon, not booning the sun.
No, I selected moon. Now we got your fire, and there's not really anything else we care
Is
about,
there
right?
anything else? No, there's not. Just whatever.
Water.
You can do a sun.
I'll do the sun after all.
And then if
Yeah.
you
Then use that on him.
and give me a moon, or
Oh, I guess
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
I guess it didn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Next one, I guess, because that's I'll just
Yep.
do it.
Yep.
Each town destroys 1 explorer in its
Ooh.
land. Each city destroys 2 explorers in its land.
Okay.
That's not that great, but it's fine.
Here, have a moon.
Thank you. It's lovely.
Right. So
I
guess
night
if
terrors
You used
can
it on
do
me,
up
I
to
could
3.
get some effect from it.
Oh, would you?
Gather the warriors.
That's true.
The more elements I have.
Oh.
Oh, but we reveal the fear card, so I
Yeah,
can't.
too late. But for next time, if
John,
there's no reason,
you're supposed to speak up.
I forgot about it, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's your
I don't
fault.
think it'll end
Your
up
fault.
mattering.
John's fired again.
So it's your fault.
All right.
All right, I am going to.
I'm gonna save night terrors for last, so that we can decide how much fear to get off of it. If we need to under
Oh
fear.
yeah, use a reduced threshold on it.
Well, let's see. I can get 2 fear. You can get 3 fear with night terrors. Is that right?
Yeah.
So, and we can only gain 7 fear total in the fast phase. I think we're good. So I will kill this guy. I'll take one of these explorers to lower the damage they're dealing.
All right,
And-
I need to do my stuff first too. So words of warning up here, because I need to do this town destruction thing. So I'm going to gather the warriors into here. I think that's all of them that I can gather. I could bring this guy, I guess, but I'd rather have more presence come along.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
gonna be very big.
And
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
one guy goes in here.
Perfect.
And then, no one else needs to move. We destroy the town, and then they get to come back in the slow phase. I'm still doing 6 here, I think, but there's the town hiding behind that stack that wouldn't get destroyed.
Yeah, your presence
Yeah.
is kind of having this weird visual effect right there. It's like your
Yeah.
presence is photoshopped in right now.
And they're building a city there too, so the more I can get in there, the better.
So you can get those 2 for
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, I can bring the 2 and my presence and just like go to town.
4 presents for explorers or for Dahan. That's pretty good.
Yeah. 16
Alright,
damage.
so
that
that's
should
the
be enough.
last. So I'm just gonna do this for its max.
Nice. We did it, guys. We didn't earn enough fear.
All right,
Alright,
forget
power
a
or
power
destroy
or
a
destroy a presence, and this is starting with
Is
Shadow
this me?
Flicker. Yeah.
I am destroying a presence because.
I guess
why not?
you can do it.
Although, let's see, where will I want to use charts, range? I only need 1 sacred site, right? All right.
Thunder Speaker.
I think that's
think.
Bodan.
Oh, is it Bodan?
you.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Fun fact: so in the low level, there is an order to the spirits because there has to be, and the first spirit is in the top left, and the second is in the bottom right.
Got
So
it.
that's why you go second.
I feel like this has no invaders in it. This does.
Yeah, but that one does
That
Don't
one
wanna-
gives you further vision, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the range.
that's the thing. So I'm probably gonna just destroy that one.
unless there was a card you wanted to forget.
Nah, cards are more precious than presents, right?
Well, with our with Blazing Renewal, we can get our
Yeah,
presents back easily. So
Yeah, with Blazing Renewal. Yeah.
I
That's
picked
true.
the
We
right
can
card
redo
there.
See, you knew you were going to get 2 presents back with Blazing Renewals. That's why you had me do it before.
Yep. I was like, oh, you should get presents back now. Yeah.
I guess this guy. I don't know if I need all of this. I don't need 16 damage in here. 12 should be enough, right?
Let's see, 2 cities, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11, yeah. So 12 would be perfect.
Including the city that they're going to build in a second.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I can just get rid of... Well, I'll just get rid of one of them in here. Just be safe. Azure Inc. What bug in the D3 wetland?
I guess he's talking about that visual bug. Or
Is
it's
that
not
clipping
bug, but the... It's not really a bug, it just looked weird.
It's not a
but-
bug. I don't know what you mean. Like, it's hard to see them, yes, and we were planning to add, like, being able to rotate the board and stuff. So,
Oh, nice.
Alright.
if the lines get crowded, they get crowded, and that's what the 2D version is for. So,
I like the 3D version. I like the 45-degree view versus the 90-degree straight up-down view, generally.
Right.
Alright, wetlands.
Ugh. Gross. All right.
adding town.
Let's see. Coastal is gonna be safe. So,
Yeah, maybe the coastal mountain.
Yeah. because Coastal just built, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do Coastal Mountain.
Oh yeah, if we do it in the sands here, right?
Yeah, the Dahan will just kill them next turn. So
Yeah, because we'll have the defense 6. We already have that. That defense 6 is happening.
it's happening. Down here, there are too many lands with too many things. Here, where we are, I guess it's a very central land. It's not a good spot. I guess this mountain is okay.
That way, if it blights, it kills all of us.
Yeah, perfect. Well, this
I
ruined
know I've said this a
our-
million times, but I really like how the music plays in each phase, and now with the spirits, or with some of the spirits. Like the building and exploring phase is just drums.
All right, so I'm going to bring in my army. Unless I have enough damage here to stop what's going on, because I want to get over closer to here.
Right.
Because now they have one more. Actually, no. The other fear card is gonna get. If we can get the other, we did get the other fear card, or did we?
Oh,
we can get-
we're 12 fear away from it. We probably.
If we can
will
get this
to
fear
it.
card, then this is okay, right? Because now they're +1 damage in here where they weren't before for the Ravage, and it's too much.
Oh, right.
Right,
So if
yeah,
we
because
get
they'll
the
take out
fear
the 3
card-
explorers, right?
I am blowing up like everyone here, so you know what? Come on in. Come on in, lad.
Well, let's see. Do I want to? Oh no.
I mean, if you blow them all up, it will stop the build, so it's fine.
Yeah, and generate lots of fear. Oh, I didn't kill everything, I guess.
There was one. There was an extra town hiding behind.
But they'll be taken. The remaining explorers will be taken care of in the Ravage, right?
If I stay there.
If you stay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess you could leave one there.
Well, I
Yeah,
killed
we-
a lot and generated 7 fear, so you're welcome.
Only
Thank you,
7,
John.
Come on. All right. Is there anywhere where we want some Dahan?
Oh yeah, what does favors called do? Do?
Gather up to 4 Dahan.
I want to move west, but I don't think you can get me there.
No, I don't have the range there, and my special rule doesn't help because I need to target a land with the hunt.
I mean, you could target the land with John in it and get the 3 fear. Like, you don't have to do the gather part.
Yeah, but we could, I think
I'm wondering if
that coastal, that coastal
I mean,
one
yeah,
there,
it's better to do it. Yeah.
You could bring my Dahan in there from the inland, and actually bring another one. Like, bring one from there, bring them from there, and from the other sand.
Yeah, we just need one in C2.
Yeah, just leave one of them there.
And then I can also somewhat.
Oh, you don't get the
I can use
outnumbering, I guess.
Concealing Shadow on them as well next turn.
You wouldn't get the fear, but
No, but that's
as long as we're able to get if we can get the fear card, then we don't need to worry as much about the coastal issues next turn.
Oh, right. Let's see, because this one.
That would be, if they get
+6,
rid of the
7.
explorers, then it's 7. Yeah, and that defend would be great.
But they got +1 damage by exploring there in those 2 wetlands, so.
Right. Okay, so maybe go for the fear then. Here, how about I do here and go for the fear?
Oh, sure, yeah, because they're gonna. That's a good idea.
And it'll still wipe them out. And then Mantle of Dread. Is there anywhere that needs to have?
Oh, you're gonna get the fear card now. That's great.
Oh yeah. So, let's see. I'll stop the city that they're gonna build in this land.
Sure.
Because that sounds hideous. Here, go to the coast. You're safe for a turn.
It's fine.
Awesome. Okay. That was a fun turn.
All right, I'm going to be reclaiming and gaining 1,000,000 cards. So I will start that process. And I still don't have a lot of energy, so... Oh yeah, I don't have enough energy for this. I could do that, but only that, and that's not good enough.
Well, +0 cost cards.
I don't really have very many 0 cost cards.
Oh yeah, you only have one.
Oh look,
Anyone
out
else
of blight. Let's see. I'm going to probably play Blazing Renewal. That will also help with damage where needed. Although it...
Oh yeah,
so
it's gonna be...
so I don't actually deal damage. I lied when I said I could do 2 damage to the city. I'm basically only hitting a town and moving the town.
Yeah, that coastal mountain though, you can move those towns out.
Yeah,
yeah,
and then we don't have to do anything extra there. So Blazing Renewal plus I don't know, I'm tempted to do Call on Midnight Streams to get a power, and I would like to be able to target a land that has many Dahan.
There's at least 2 lands with 4 Dahan each. So.
Right, but I have to be range 0. So if I do that, I would have to be in one of those lands, or or I get myself in that land. So I guess I'm gonna have to go this route then.
Yeah, and then you can use one of my armies, or you could go the coastal jungle over in the west.
Yeah, because no one's really been hanging out in Shadow's land, so I guess
Shadowland.
The Shadowlands. You have 12 energy. Is that enough?
Well, now I'm just gonna get a bunch of major powers, and
Yeah,
it's going to
just
be
gonna
good.
be a sling and major powers. I'm gonna gain a power card. I wonder if I should gain a major. I'll be doing the middle presence option, I think. Or yeah, middle growth option. Yeah, I think I like that. And I'll have 5. If I do this, I'll have 5 plus that. It would be 7. Yeah, I have enough energy for a major. Let's go.
I hope you like damage.
Well, yes, I do.
You have a replacement for your downgrading card option.
Replace a Dahan with an Explorer. What?
Replace a city with 2 explorers.
Yeah. Yes, it does. It does replace the Dahan as well. But let's see.
Just do it. Use it somewhere there's no Dahan.
Right. Other options. Pillar of Living Flame is amazing as well.
The threshold on Dissolve the Bonds is really great.
I don't think I'm ever gonna have
Yeah,
2
I don't.
water
You're not gonna get there, but
or 3.
so you have Boon,
3.
but yeah, you don't have Animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have any animal? I
Oh, you
have
do
an
have
I'll
animal.
do.
Yeah. Jungle Hungers does have Moon and is a little cheaper. Do I have a presence? Do I have presence in a jungle? I do. In
And
fact,
ideally where there's no Dahan.
there is. I do have that. You know what? It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not like relevant right now, but it's still
Yeah.
useful.
Yes. Exactly. Or
Is that A2? That A2 is not defending enough right now, so we need to make sure to deal with that this turn.
it is with the
With the fear
second,
card, it's
with
fine.
the second fear card destroying everything.
Oh, okay. Because it's just. Oh, right. The explorers
7.
are going away. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, but I don't have to target a jungle. I could target here, and then they'll build a town in the slow phase. And if I use Jungle Hungers, that works perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going Jungle Hungers.
It can only target a jungle. Is it? Oh no, it's from the
No,
jungle.
it's range 1 from
one away
a
from a
presence in a
jungle.
jungle.
So,
Okay, right.
I could go from both the Jungle Hungers on both ends. So.
Right.
Yeah, let's do it. Jungle Hungers.
On both ends. That's
On
the
both
title
ends.
for the stream. Boon the Moon, the jungle hungers on both ends.
And I forget a card. One of these cards, or do we need to Concealing Shadows anything this turn? I don't think so, because it's coastal. Yeah, see ya. It's alright. You will be missed.
Yeah, you actively want more presence in jungles now too.
Yeah. Well, then just spread out. Alright.
I guess you forgetting that card means you don't get to play it, but
Yeah, but it wasn't going to do anything anyway. So.
all right. So I'm going to gain. I'm actually gaining another card too. Are these cards I want? No.
They're cards you can forget, huh?
That's true. I just don't have enough energy. I need like zero cost cards.
Just take the 0 cost maybe. To get the
Yeah, I mean,
fear.
Rain of Blood. It's a bunch of fear.
It gives you air and an animal.
Adding Blight. Yeah, no.
I guess you don't only need an animal.
Yeah. There's no. I'm ready for whatever thing you use. 5 animals. Oh yeah, Shadow of the Burning Forest. That's getting better. Drought adds Blight, but it is my elements that I need for my blowing up ability.
And you don't. If you play it, you don't have to use it. So.
Yeah.
You could hit the threshold pretty easily as well.
Yeah, destroy a town. We have 12 Blight. We're not. The island's already blighted. This drought is actually.
But John, think about the points.
The points.
I could use it here and destroy your presence, then you can get it back later.
Pay attention to the fact that. Oh, I guess never mind. I was gonna say most of the blight is on the west side of the island, but there's actually some along the middle.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, Blue Starting Land is very blightless.
I can for real destroy 3 towns and the city in this space. But
yeah,
you will lose
that's
presence.
slow phase though.
Is it? Oh, it's slow phase, right? Too slow.
Can we just retroactively decide we're playing Blitz?
Yeah, can you program that in, John? That'd be great.
Right. So this is being the fear card is dealing with these guys right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, both fear cards combined.
Yeah, the only issue right now is C1.
Oh,
Which we can deal with
you're
already
dealing
with
with
Blazing Renewal,
with-
so never
yeah,
mind, we have no
Blazing
issue.
We're
You mean
fine.
C3?
Everything's fine.
you mean C3, not C1. C1's
Sorry,
okay.
yes. C3.
C, well, yeah, C Northern one, that's what I meant. Sorry, I forgot to say the word north.
All right. Yeah. Then I don't really. I'm not getting cards I want.
Yeah, how many more for your cards for tier 3? Let's take a quick look. It's 3 more, so it's very far away. So we're not going to accidentally level these up,
30
but
36 fear. If we can do that in this fast phase.
they would actually be pretty good level ups. All right, sorry to interrupt you, John.
Rude. Yeah. I'm just gonna take. I could just take drought for the elements, but I'm so energy starved that I'm gonna take this. Just have
Yeah.
fear
that works.
generation. Why don't you play your cards, Lewd, and then I'll see what I can do.
All right. Done.
Oh, were you doing Call of Midnights?
Yeah, I
Done.
thought you were gonna get a new major power.
Sorry, I forgot what card I was supposed to play. I mean, I wanted to play the power card. I just didn't play the right card.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to stop builds, I guess, because there's a couple wetlands that they're gonna build in. I can do that here. And I could do that here. I can play one more card. And I still don't get to activate my thing, but that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I have Gather the Warriors, but no pushing on it this turn, basically. So I could use this to push and then gather together, and then
Yeah, that's always good.
they're gonna ravage over here, so I can defend there next turn. Oh, also they're gonna build here. No, they're gonna ravage here. And die.
They're gone. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Safe.
Okay, so are you going to be moving any Dahan in such a way that there will be at least 5 Dahan in a singles place?
Let's see.
Well, I guess it only affects A3, I guess, because I have to target my own land. But you're not there.
You're
Oh,
not a
over
boss.
here?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I'll just start with calling Midnight Streams because that's going to give us new information. I'm going to gain a major power. Terrifying Nightmares has my symbols on it.
Oh yeah, and that activates your innate,
Yeah, that's part of what I was looking for, was to get a moon and an air.
and it's a ton of fear.
Gives 2 fear, potentially 4 fear.
Yeah, you can
except
use
I
your
won't
innate
be able to get. Except I won't have. If I forget, well, I have to forget.
Yeah, you'd have to forget the.
I have to
right.
forget the card that's giving me a moon, so I'm not gonna get that. We don't have elements of boon this time to cheat.
Rapid Wings of Sunlight is always nice. Also, the card that Thunder Speaker wants.
Yeah.
What is? No, Terrifying Nightmares. It's this card.
Yeah.
It's this
Yeah.
Too
card.
good. It's perfect for you.
Like, that's how we proceed in the fear game. All right, now I can look at a fear card. Probably the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each player removes an explorer or a town from an inland land.
Yeah, we can clear the inland of towns.
We have a tier 3 card coming up, by the way.
That's terrifying.
Okay, Blazing Renewal. Who wants presence is back. And they're going to be going this land.
Me.
So
Yeah, he's getting 2. I would only get 1, so.
you get the 2. Do you confirm this land?
We confirm.
Okay.
Go ahead and push him into that jungle. I have jungle hungers for.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna leave that one
yeah,
there.
yeah, you
That's
can push
still
one,
gonna
yeah.
go away.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get killed by the Dahan there.
And then
Nice,
Terrifying
6
Nightmares.
Terrifying Nightmares you can use to push guys,
Mhm.
explorers into places they'll get removed by the fear card, potentially.
Yes, we could also stop. A
Or you can,
build.
yeah, you can
Well,
stop
I
build.
can stop the 2 wetland builds on the right with entrancing apparitions. Which is what I'm
okay.
playing.
So I could move all of these
Oh,
guys.
yeah, you can move all those 3 guys.
Yeah. Yeah, do that. Go ahead and push it. Push at least 1 into the coastal mountain because it'll die there.
Yeah. And into the jungle, right? Because those jungles are all going to kill their explorers.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Like the fear card
From the
says,
fear card, yeah.
each town destroys an explorer, right?
so that's
Yeah.
fine. And then Jungle
Yeah.
Hungers just gets rid of that entirely.
Well,
Sort
no,
of.
the fear
Not
card.
even
well,
the fear-
card
the
gets
fear
rid of
card-
explorers and jungle.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
fear
yeah.
card. Oh, we're talking about the fear. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
All right, and then here.
So I'll do the entrancing apparitions real quick. Gather them here. Take 1 apiece. Stop both those builds. Such a good card.
Cool. All right. So I'm not going to gather. I could gather some of these warriors now, or push. Basically, I can like use the defend to kill these guys too, right? Yeah. Let's. This is only in the fast, so I'm gonna push. There's no more builds except the horror zones that we can't stop anyways.
And the top left one is going to be prevented from the fear card too, because they don't build coastal cities this turn.
Oh,
Aha!
okay. So I'm gonna move 2 of these guys into here. I guess I can move 3 of them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
May as well. And move all my presents.
Yeah, that works.
And I guess
Go ahead,
Yeah.
go ahead and gather them all.
I may as well go over there too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I can bring this guy. And I can use Gather the Warriors as well, because I only need to leave
You just
really
need to
one
leave one.
Yeah.
on there to kill the town. I mean, I could clear it, but it doesn't matter if there's just an explorer there.
Nope.
Actually, explorer gets killed by the fear card first, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just like spread out the army along the coast. And no one's pushing, everyone's staying. Fun. Just line up the meat shields.
I think we're gonna destroy a presence again.
I have powers to forget that I don't want.
Yes, you do. Probably this one. I don't
Look
need
at
it for a target.
my hand is a rainbow of elements because
I think you do have all the
Alright,
elements.
I'm destroying a presence.
what I want.
This. So I need a sacred site for this. So I'm thinking next turn, if I do Predatory Nightmares and I reclaim Terrifying Nightmares, I can get that +4 fear apart, and we're not gonna have to worry too much about the Ravage.
Just
too
in the
much.
one land and
Yeah.
my land.
Yeah, there's 2 wetlands that actually no, the one on my side is going to get mostly killed by the Dahan here. So
I'm gonna lose this one
Just
so I
me
can
too.
still see this wetland, and I can get a sacred site there next turn, right? Because that's reclaim and add a presence. Yeah, so I can get the sacred site there.
all right, me. Forget a power. I guess I could forget one of these in play, but I don't. I like those.
Yeah, lose one of your rainbow cards.
Yeah.
Probably the that
Yeah.
one. Shadows
These-
of the Rainforest.
These do have my elements, whereas
okay.
this doesn't.
Oh well then.
I don't know. Well, I mean, how much are we going to need to defend 6 at this point? Maybe if they go into the jungles, maybe. There's a couple of bad spots, but they're going away. I don't know. Yeah, this is more situational. I mean, they're both situational. I have to be in the land for this, so yeah, I can go.
All right, what fear cards
fear.
are we getting? All right,
Wow.
and 6.
Whoa,
and no
so
city
good!
builds.
Wow, that's amazing for our situation.
And lots of explorers are going away.
That is many explorers.
Yeah,
All right,
pretty
and
good.
the
pretty good fear card.
Ravage.
Generate fear. Do we have a spare damage for that city later? Probably
No.
not.
No.
So-
Doesn't look like it.
I think. Oh yeah, they're not even gonna build there.
Yeah, your board's looking nice and clean.
Just that one town sitting there in the mountain that sees all.
The invaders build in the wetlands. The invaders explore. They skipped the city build because they couldn't build it. All right, but now it's tier 3, jungle and sands.
Oh yeah, did they not build at all because they couldn't build a city there?
Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, that mountain towns, the mountain towns that are sitting there are like allowing this explorer to happen everywhere. It's unfortunate.
All those explorers that went away are now coming back.
Yep. So close.
Yeah, I don't think they missed a spot.
Nope. Let's see. I'm going to eat some
Why do I
towns.
have click an element to gain it?
That's your any from your presence track.
Oh.
That you forgot to use and could have gained an
Could have
element.
gained
and
an
everything.
element, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot I got the any. Because if I had that any to get,
Well, click the
That
any,
tier
click
3.
it, and then you'll see what you were missing.
yeah, I would have gotten that moon, which would have gotten me tier 4, which would have gotten me, yeah, okay, well.
And you could have gotten me a sun to do a destroy or a fire over for shadows. Yeah,
Right,
screwed
all
up, dude.
Yeah.
Let's pay
Sorry.
attention to the things on the side that say there are other things to do.
Actually, yeah, we can't go back because they revealed a new explorer card. But
Yeah,
all right,
it's fine. If we lose
Well,
by 4 fear, then we know where we lost.
we need chat to let us know. So I could generate 2 fear here if we want to get the next card,
Oh, is there anywhere that you need the
or
Han?
I could move to Han, obviously. They're not gonna do anything by moving, but I can get them set up.
Yeah, we can do the fear. It's fine. Fear's
Yeah, I mean,
easy.
there's nothing like particularly that I'm kind of already spread out in places where they are, so get the fear.
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
to-
there have to be invaders present.
If invaders are present.
Oh, phew. Nice.
It tells you you have the any element by flashing the things. And it has a message on the side of the screen that says click an element. So there's 2 things
Yeah.
that it's telling you. If you're actively ignoring it, then that's your own fault.
All right, well, I'm not gaining a power card.
I am. I need to
Are you
reclaim.
gaining a power card and adding a presence?
That's right, baby. Let's go. Nah, I'm reclaiming. I got 2 majors, so I'll go minor.
There's those gnawing root biters.
My favorite. I sometimes get it when I'm playing Ocean or when someone's playing Ocean.
Oh yeah, ocean. That's good.
Oh,
But
hey,
yeah.
Encompassing Ward is back. We have successfully shuffled through the minor power deck.
Oh yeah. Is there anywhere that's just like, oh, this is amazing? Let's see. I need green cards for Jungle Hungers, right?
Ralters are one. I don't think it makes sense to have a confirmation message like that because you might not want to have it until later for strategery reasons. It's defined in the rules that you can choose which element it is at any time during the turn.
Right. As evidenced by the fact that I gained it during the slow power phase. There was a good reason for doing that, by the way. I will leave it to the chat to figure out what that reason was.
This green, I think. So I can get the potentially the
Yes, really, Ezra.
next level.
Check your rulebook. If it had to be chosen while playing cards or any specific time, then that's when you would have to choose it. But it's available at any time during the turn. Claim. That's
I mean,
right.
okay,
Yeah.
there might be a small
Here.
argument I actually just came up with. If I gained a major power that turn, where, well, I guess literally that turn that I had the thing, where, you know, this elements on the card might have been like certain ones where if I was just one off, I could have gained it, but.
Yep.
Yeah, I wanted to give the explorers a chance.
So you're gonna claim for A2.
Yep. I'm gonna claim that
That's
lane.
like the only ravage. The wetlands are clear. Nice.
Yeah. What are you guys doing before I decide my other 2 powers?
Are you reclaiming there?
I'm reclaiming 1 card, maybe Terrifying Nightmares, together with Predatory Nightmares. It's not going to be doing too much, but we do have, I mean, other than the builds, there's not that much happening. But
They're only
I'm not
building.
going to gain a card, so
I
They're
can at
only
least
building
push
in
4
12
explorers,
lands.
so that at least stops a build somewhere. But I can stop a town, or I can push the town that's built. So at least there's some small thing I can do there. So yeah, I'm reclaiming 1 and adding a presence, probably making this a sacred site on the west. What are you doing, John? You're not gaining power cards. You're not reclaiming. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this.
I'm just gonna bring my army around to blow up all the stuff that they make.
All right. Well, I've now gotten to the any in the energy track, so now I'm finally gonna go up the card play track. And I will remember my any.
What's your any gonna be? Doesn't matter because you have your elements full already.
Oh wait, you could get.
Unless I
you
get
could
a 4th moon, then I get that.
Yeah.
And then I can use this, gain an element on any other spirit. So you can get an extra element you have 1 of.
You are elemental. All right. Yeah, I don't need to defend, so I don't need those cards. I guess I might reclaim because, yeah, I want to play this though, so I need to gain energy for that. And I'll Rain of Blood because why not? And I can reclaim a card from my area. So I can probably stop one of these builds. Yeah, I can easily stop one of these builds with like Veil the Night's Hunt or Sudden Ambush. I'll probably do Sudden Ambush because it's cheaper. If I need the elements. So let's see. Where do I want to be? Kind of anywhere. I can go and fight this. That probably makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, with Manifestation of Power and Glory, yeah.
Unless, is there another place that's like built up as much as that I can get to?
Not that's jungle or sands, no.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay. Okay. And Yeah, I'm going to be playing these two, so I need another fire. I don't actually know. I don't need another fire. I need another sun, but I can't. I could just play that, I guess, for no reason. To get the sun, unless you're going to give me some sun there, Lude.
Sure.
Then, if I get some sun, then I can get my guys into a place with a town, or just wait for a town to get built and blow it up. So, which is probably what I'll do. So I don't need the fire then, so I'll just play this because it's cheaper. I guess I could get this, but this lets me block a build. So, all right, that, and not that, that. All right, now Frenzy, you can finish.
All right. So if I do this, I can stop 2 builds, which is very good. And then.
Well, also, hi, Sir Bry Guy. Sorry, I totally missed the evening all message. But hello and welcome to Spirit Island Saturdays.
This can also stop 1. Yeah. And this one stops 1 too. So I can stop 1, 2, 3, 4. I can stop 4 builds. Pretty good.
Or you could boon to your second. Oh no, but not if you need Towards the Unknown for that. So yeah, so not really.
Yeah, I was looking at that and seeing if I could, but no, so close. All right.
Not with claim.
Yeah,
right,
I really want claim.
We're probably going to get to another fear card with Terrifying Nightmares, I imagine.
Yeah.
That's 6 fear.
Do we have any knowledge about these?
We do.
We're moving 1 city or town explorer from an inland land.
That's blocking builds.
But if we get to the next tier, then we remove from any land, which is nice.
But yeah, basically we can clear out a lot of those inland builds.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I think we're ready.
All right. So I think, am I doing this here because that's 3 explorers? That's like most bang for my buck there.
So much fear. So good.
And jungle
You can
sands.
push at least 1 into the wetland.
Yeah, put 1 in the wetland to get killed.
Oh
and
yeah,
the other
yeah, because we got that.
The only one.
into the mountain, maybe.
I would like to keep
Mountain's good.
The mountain on the coast.
Yeah, I think that's good for both of them.
Actually, the ravage in the wetlands is gonna take care of.
Wait, but we don't want 2 of them there.
But 1 will go away by the fear card, and the Dahan will take care of the other one. There will be no blight.
Well, we have to choose that though, right? It's not every land.
That would be one of our 3 choices.
Azure Inc. England is on schedule for the next update. We do not have a release date to announce about those things.
Nice.
All right, and actually, before I do that, let's see what the fear card is, and we need to get John a son.
Yeah.
Because you can't get any of your stuff, so we'll give John a son.
Sunbeam.
Do you want to see the one we earned or the one that's coming up?
We could do one that's coming up, I think.
Because either we get this card or we're getting a bajillion fear. We're probably gonna get it. Each player removes an explorer or town from a land with presence, or a city from a land with sacred site.
Whoa.
That's good.
Look at that.
Right there. Yeah.
Got that. Okay, and you are getting sun.
Hey,
There you
look,
go.
I have a nobility.
All right, and then terrifying nightmares. Bam, 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 and then bam.
Nice. All right, I can go next. I can entrancing apparitions this wetland down here with the Han, and pull.
Oh yeah.
2 guys. It'll defend 2, so it kills those 2 guys and then stops 2 builds. I think I like that. Definitely defending here. Let's go. Let's go toward more place. Let's do it. We can swallow something.
Yeah, so I think we have. There's still a couple inlands that don't have
Yeah, there's still
that we still need to deal with.
a few here.
Is there another wetland that? Yeah, the coastal. I don't know if you
Coast.
can reach down to D3 to get a guy into that.
I could do that for. Well, here I can do that actually with lure
Oh yeah.
for free, and then I can do this one. Does it matter? Where?
Well, there's no Dahan there though.
Right, but just to get him out of the
Yeah.
place that's building. Let's go.
Okay. All right, and so I could Knights Hunt.
That kills the central guy if you want, or the coastal
Well,
one.
we need to. We're running out of inland guys, so
Oh, true. You have 3 options. For
1, 2. That's it now. Unless we want it, we can push towns though, right? Which is still valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now we have 2 inland guys to push, and then we would push like one of the towns, I guess. There's also 3 guys in here. I guess I forgot about them.
Hello. You have the party over here. 3 Musketeers. Larry, Curly, and Mo.
I was planning to use this in the slow phase,
Oh yeah.
but I could send. How much do I have? Oh yeah, since you gave me more, I can do this. I can bring. We'll just let him build there. Bring 2 guys from here. And then I can. Yeah, I'm going to take this guy also. And then I'm going to send 2 of them in here.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
I guess that was an inland as well, but whatever.
Yeah, but it had 3 guys. So.
That was a fun time.
Yeah, stopping
yeah,
all the builds we can is good.
And then I still have this for the slow phase because I don't think there's a place where I have a town now. So we'll see if I have the opportunity later. Actually, they're going to build a town here, but I'm going to blow it up anyways. So we'll see. I'll save it because I can't use it right now. Warning.
Oh no! Now we're losing stuff. No.
Cerebral guy, there's an option in the options to show the line numbers.
It is right here. Oh, I just clicked it and now it's right here. Show land numbers.
That's the option. Forget a power or destroy presence.
Goodbye, presents. Oh, what is the fear card exactly? From an inland then, okay. Yep. Be gone.
I have 3 sacred sites now. Do I have a card to forget? I don't really want to forget any of my cards. They're good cards. That's why they're my cards. Why did we blight the island again? You're dealing with the jungle area, so I'm just gonna destroy that one.
Yeah. I think I can destroy a presence in the. I guess I can click on things. Down here. That's kind of quiet right now, so. Fear card.
Whatever could it be? So definitely the 2 that are building.
Yeah. This one and this one.
And then probably a town.
Yeah, we can move one of these mountain towns away.
Do the one with blight.
Yeah, send it. I guess we can't send it here. We don't want to send
Well,
it
it's just
anywhere.
removing. It's not moving.
just
It's
removed, right?
removing.
Oh, is it removing? Oh, okay. I thought it was moving. So removing. Yeah, perfect. Okay.
It's a form of moving.
Yeah. Moving to oblivion.
Move, remove, demove.
Oh, hey, look.
Move
Then we
from
can
a land
help
of
over.
2 or fewer.
Oh, we can stop the jungle and the coast. And then
we can set
that
this
sand
build.
and the jungle in the far left.
Oh, is this gonna build?
Do we want to take
And
out?
this,
Yeah, take out that town so that the central lands are not seen.
yeah. Now there's no visibility in the center at all.
Nice.
Building the jungle and sands. Very exciting build.
Your town's there.
Nice.
Jungle
Jungle
and
wet-
wetlands. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, jungle again is not too bad.
Because that ravage is going to go. Some of the Dahan will take care of that ravage.
Yep.
And the middle is so empty. It's great. You can just like remove our presence from the middle of the island now.
Well, I guess it unfortunately only stopped one explorer, sadly.
You don't miss
Sure,
one?
it wasn't
Yeah.
as effective.
It's
It was
still,
good.
yeah, that's
But
good.
hey, that's one.
But 1 out of 12 ain't bad. Okay, what am I gonna do? 2 damage, push 2 Dahan. I can stop a build. Or,
Yeah, I'd do that.
do you need help with C1 at all? Oh, I can't reach it anymore because I lost my predatory,
I can
my
do
sacred site
8
there.
damage here. And so I will.
No, do the fear first. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I need to do this on a sacred site, right? So
Well, and it needs to have 2 or more.
All right,
towns or
now if we can take out all the cities, of which there are 3. Unfortunately, I cannot help you with cities. I can deal damage to a city just to really scare the residents.
all right, I blew up C1.
All right, C1's done.
Actually, if you use predatory nightmares in A7, that sand, you could push both those Dahan into those jungles, and they'll kill the explorers before they build.
It has to have invaders in it.
Oh, target
Yeah.
invaders. Well, then never mind.
Could you reach? No, you can't reach D1. Oh, you could reach. You're in
Yeah,
the jungle there, though. But I guess it's not helpful, is it? Not really.
not as helpful. No.
Well,
I don't
could you?
really have many options, I guess, but
Yeah, I would just like hit a explorer somewhere to move them away from where they're gonna build next turn, right?
Yeah, that's good.
that one has no Dahan in it.
Put them in the
as
sand
well.
put them in the sand with the
Yeah.
Dahan. It'll die
At least put them there and have them blow up.
until John moves the Dahan away. I'm just kidding.
All right, I am going to reclaim all and gain a power card.
And we just need to, destroy 2 cities. They're not building any cities, so
I can't destroy cities.
And what does the next fear card say? Didn't it say something about removing cities?
Remove a city from a land with sacred site.
sacred
Okay.
site. Put a sacred site on the coast there, and we win.
Okay, so yeah, I'm removing the one in C3, or well, either me or John. So
Blazing
we just
Renewal,
need the
right?
sacred site there.
Blazing
Which-
Renewal.
Blazing
Make the sacred
renewal
site.
will do it. You're right. Okay. So then this
I
choice
can
doesn't
also-
matter.
So we don't have to, we just have to put those sacred sites, and we win.
I guess there.
Fear.
I guess I could have considered a means of like removing blight, but I don't. I didn't draw any. Sure, gift of constancy, and then that. There we go, easy. And do we want? Oh, I can't really do Well, fear. Let's get fear. Yeah, fear.
We do need 7 fear.
Terrifying nightmares.
No, that'll work.
Did you say we need fear? We're just gonna do terrifying nightmares again.
All right.
And I remembered my any.
Do this. I'll make a sacred site.
There, we'll have 2 sacred sites.
Well, I guess that was not John. That was Frenzy.
Um,
Okay, but that's good enough.
I'll do that.
I don't know whose presences are which. Even though I should have known, but hey.
You want a high score, Lude?
Nature's resilience.
Blue blight, baby.
Wait, you need 2 water for that. Do you have any?
I
you
have
one
water. Rain of blood.
You could reclaim.
I'm gonna reclaim and gain power cards and look for blight removal into Han generation.
Hey, but slow.
Blight removal
Blight
and
in
it's
the slow
water.
phase,
Oh no.
too slow. It has water though. This has water and it's free.
Yeah, the game will end during the fear card phase.
Yeah. We need fast blight removal. Nope.
None of those.
I don't know what my cards are because they're little.
Too small.
And I need to
You
get
need
another
water
water.
cards. I think you need
Fast
both
water.
of them. Well, you only have 1 water now. You just need this. You need the second one.
Didn't I just played a water
You
card.
just played a
didn't I?
water card. You
But you
played
need 2
2.
water. But
Oh,
the
because
Nature's resilience doesn't have any water on it.
of its own water. Okay.
Oh, plot twist. Dun
That's
dun
unusual.
dun.
That is, yeah, that is unusual.
All right. Well, I did it. I got the water.
All right.
I'll remove my blight.
But wait, I guess I could have. Oh yeah. Remove the blight.
Blight, where are you? Show me. Show yourself.
Yay!
And I will
Okay.
defend.
All right,
So-
and let's
Here,
see.
you need another moon, right?
Well, I can already get that myself, but
Well, I need another moon.
fair enough.
And an air, or no, you need a
Animal,
an egg.
all the fear. And then I can't do anything else with my extra. Does no one have any other extra symbols they need? John, do you need a water?
I have no use. I mean,
Yeah, I
sure,
know.
you could give me water if you want.
Oh, that's not in my range. Here, just kill those 2 guys.
Good. Fear. Feel the fear. All right. Well, here, John, have a water. Each player moves an explorer or town from any land. And then doesn't
Push
really
towns
matter.
into there and then use your blazing renewal on it, and you get more fear.
Oh, yeah.
From the mountain.
Yeah, that one.
Let's see if we can get to victory.
Oh wow, that is gonna be a lot of fear.
It's just piling up.
Not in sands, but it doesn't really
Back
matter.
into the map. There's another card.
You got it. Wow.
All right, so there's points for presence, right?
No, just blight into Hun.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So
Destroy your sacred site where the city is. You can forget all of my powers.
No, not that one.
It's the best one.
All right, cities. Take out the cities.
I choose to remove an explorer from
Yeah.
another line.
He wants to remove an explorer.
All right. Bye, Explorer. There are no cities on the island. Yay! So who was it that said this is going to be the first loss? Oh,
Did someone
ye of
say
little
that?
faith. Azure said it like an hour ago.
Oh,
I think
ye
when
of
the
little
island got blighted, he said this is probably a loss.
no way. We're awesome.
All right, and
All
before
right.
we forget,
Details.
53 points.
Oh man, Lewd, you're 1 point short.
I know. It's now 54. Oh well.
We would have had to. Oh yeah, if we had removed one more blight, we should have stalled.
Yeah, but it would have put an invader card in play, and then that would have been -2 points. So
Oh yeah.
G.
Close. Is that a new high score for Spirit Island Saturdays?
I don't remember. You can probably assume it is because the difficulty's been going up. So eventually,
Yeah. I
like
think
we're
it's
getting
probably-
35 points innately, right? It's 5 times 7. Yeah, 35 innate points.
Pat has a spreadsheet. Look
That
at the-
was
like,
Azure. He has no faith.
All of our presents moved to the coast basically as well. With like, that's where everything was happening.
Yeah, true. No, that turn where we had the defense 6 on all the coasts, that was awesome.
That was a really
Yeah,
good turn. Yeah.
That was clutch. Like knowing about that and being able to, because if you were just playing without knowing the card, you probably would have had that come out a turn earlier, right?
Yeah.
And we wouldn't. And we would have been like, oh crap, every single coast is due.
Yeah. That was where we would lose, was when every coast blights and cascades the next turn.
All right, that was my second game playing with Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares, and I wasn't as scared this time. I was able to put the scare in other people.
He's just a special guest, Lewd. He's not that scary. I know it's your second time playing with him, but you don't need to call him that.
Wow.
Wow. All right, so thank you for joining us on Spirit Island Saturdays with Lewd and John and the Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. But yeah, it's 9:43 unless you guys wanted to play another game for whatever reason.
No, that's good.
Yeah, it's good for me. Thank you all for joining. Be sure to check out the other streams we have on this channel. Every Monday we have On Deck with Pirate Savvy and Dover, a brother-sister duo that like to get achievements in Sentinels and One Deck Dungeon, and hopefully they'll eventually get around to learning Spirit Island. Every Tuesday is Handelabra Live with John and sometimes Jeremy, who like to demo content before it is publicly available. Recently, they've been showing some of the new Aeon's End work on the Nameless expansion, and I'm sure they'll also do some Spirit Island demoing, especially with the England adversary that will eventually be worked on before 2037, I'm sure. Every Thursday is Dolphin's Dive with LewdDolphin, yours truly, who likes to dive into games strategically. And this coming week, where am I? I forget, because I was off last week, and then I
Played
did.
Oblivion
I
on
played
Thursday.
Oblivion, but I think it's going to be Spirit Island and Sentinels next week. I think so. You'll also get to see me play solo Spirit Island, as well as some more Sentinels. Every Saturday is Spirit Island Saturdays with me and John whenever he's available, which is thus far every week, which is great, and usually a third guest, such as Frenzy, who is an exciting guest and will probably be around in the future. And if you would like to be a guest on Spirit Island Saturdays, there is a 20,000 point reward on the Twitch chat, where if you get 20,000 points by chat activity, you can claim that reward and then be able to join as a guest. And we'll get to
What
have
else are
some
you doing
fun.
at this point anyways, we can only drink so much water.
And then every Sunday is Tales from the Archive with another letdown for some storytelling Sentinels. Spirits of the Multiverse, yes. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, and Aeon's End are available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. And Spirit Island is on Steam in early access. And as you can see from this stream, it's a very well-developed game already. Or well, programmed game, I guess I should say. The game itself has been designed by Greater Than Games and has been out forever, but the programming is very well done. Only 19,320 to go.
Oh, keep watching.
Some little tips is that if you subscribe, you get double the points.
Ooh.
If you want to pay to win, literally.
Pay to play.
If you want to pay to play. All right. But thanks again for watching, everyone, and have a good night.
Thanks. Good night.